Most guitarists think that sounding like the Edge is about having loads of delay, but honestly, that's not the main trick. You can give somebody the same amp, the same delay, the same guitar, and they won't sound like him. The thing that actually makes the Edge sound like the Edge is how he plays around the delay, not just the fact that he uses delay. And once you understand that, his whole style starts making way more sense. If you play the notes and slap delay on it, it sounds all right. But if you play the way that he thinks about rhythm, space, and repetition, it starts sounding much more closer. I think the biggest mistake that people make about the Edge is treating the delay like an effect that just sits behind the guitar. But with him, the delay is part of the actual part. It's almost like he's playing a duet with the repeats. He's not filling every gap with his picking hand. He's letting the delay fill those gaps for him. So instead of thinking, I'm playing a riff with delay on it, think, I'm playing one part and the delay is playing the other half. That's the trick. So let me show you what I mean. If I play a part like this, that sounds vaguely in the ballpark, but it doesn't really sound like the Edge because I'm just playing notes evenly and hoping the delay creates the magic. What he's really brilliant at is playing simple parts with deliberate space. That deliberate space is everything. He'll often play something very minimal and the repeats create the movement, the width, and the pulse. So the trick is this: play less and place the notes better. This is how it was before. Now let's place the notes better. Not more notes, just better placed notes. That's why his parts feel hypnotic and musical instead of busy. If you want to get closer to that sound, focus on these three things. Lock into the rhythm. Don't just play the notes loosely and hope for the best. The timing has to be solid because the delay repeats are exposing your rhythm. If your timing's messy, the whole thing sounds messy fast. Leave space. This is the big one. Don't rush to fill every gap. Play a note or a small shape and let the repeats do the work. Think in patterns, not licks. A lot of Edge style guitar playing is more about rhythmic pattern. As opposed to some flashy guitar lick. That's why even very simple notes can sound massive. So here's the same idea played twice. I overplay it, fill too many gaps, and don't leave enough space for the repeats. I simplify it, lock in the rhythm, and let the delay become part of the groove. And that second one instantly feels more like him. Not because it's harder, because it's smarter. And this is why the Edge is such a unique guitar player. Technically, a lot of what he plays isn't ridiculously complicated, but musically, it's genius. He understands that guitar doesn't always need to dominate everything. Sometimes the smartest thing that you can do is play one small sound really well and let the sound around it carry the emotion. That's such a massive lesson for guitarists in general, not just if you like U2, because loads of guitar players are trying to sound bigger by playing more. He sounds bigger by playing less. So if you want to steal one thing from the Edge, it's this. Stop thinking of delay as a decoration. Think of it as part of the performance. Play with space, play with intention, and let the repeats become part of the rhythm. That's the trick. If you want, I can do more of these on other players as well. Frusciante, David Gilmour, John Mayer, whoever. Drop me a name in the comments. And if you're into guitar stuff that's actually useful without loads of waffle, subscribe. And if you want to learn more about the guitar and do some of my free guided guitar courses as well, check out learnguitarwithjosh.com.